Have you heard of Ota Benga? Well, in the year 1906, the Bronx Zoo in New York City displayed something that would forever stain the conscience of America. His name was Ota Benga, a Mbuti man from the Congo, and his story is one of the most shameful chapters in American history. Ota Benga was born in the Congo around 1883. He lived peacefully with his people in the Kasai region until tragedy struck. Belgian colonizers and their force publique militia ravaged his village. They murdered his wife and children. Ota Benga was captured and enslaved, his entire world destroyed by the brutal appetite of King Leopold's rubber trade. In 1904, American businessman and missionary Samuel Werner purchased Ota Benga's freedom, but this was no act of mercy. Werner brought him to the St. Louis World's Fair, where Ota Benga was displayed as part of an anthropology exhibit, treated as a specimen rather than a human being. 2 years later came the ultimate degradation. William Hornaday, director of the Bronx Zoo, placed Ota Benga in the monkey house. They put him in a cage. They gave him a bow and arrows as props. They encouraged him to interact with an orangutan named Do Hong. Thousands of visitors came daily, pointing and laughing, while this man, who had survived genocide and enslavement, was exhibited alongside primates. The sign on the cage told visitors about the African pygmy. Newspapers ran headlines calling him the missing link. Scientists of the day used him to promote racist theories of evolution. White crowds gathered, jeering and prodding, while Ota Benga stood trapped, his humanity completely denied. African-American ministers protested. Reverend James Gordon led the charge demanding his release. The zoo initially refused, claiming it was educational. The outrage grew until finally, they removed him from the exhibit. Ota Benga was placed in an orphanage, then moved to Lynchburg, Virginia. He worked in a tobacco factory. He had his teeth capped to look less foreign. He tried to adapt, but America had stolen everything from him. His family was gone. His home was thousands of miles away. His dignity had been stripped in a cage. On March 20th, 1916, Ota Benga built a ceremonial fire. He removed the caps from his teeth. He took a stolen pistol and ended his life. He was approximately 32 years old. Ota Benga's story is not just history. It is a mirror reflecting America's original sins of racism and dehumanization. His name must be remembered, his suffering acknowledged, so that we never forget what happens when we see other human beings as less than ourselves.